Good morning and welcome back. And let's play some chess. 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. Let's see who we are playing today. Yeah, and it's going to be a long day today because I have to play 2 games. I have to do some pre-recording because tomorrow is going to be a busy day. And I know after a long day I probably won't be having the energy to play chess, but I do want to upload something every day. It's sort of a habit. Good. White against, oh, what are the letters small? Present crate from India? Present crate from India, okay. Here we go. Right? Present crate, right? Yeah, something like that. Present crate. Good. All right. Oh, I just woke up. Just woke up. Good. Fianchetto. Castles. Ah, he does the same. Do I play c4 here? This is a good setup. Wait, here. If takes. I do have this. Takes. Here. I could take. No, I think we castling, but I think c4 is a move. I just can't remember. I think it was. It had a reason. Something to look up after the game. There was a reason why c4 was better before castling, but I don't know the why. Okay. What is my opponent thinking here? It's interesting. Check his account a little bit. Nah, looks legit. He does has a nice winning streak, but a couple of draws here. A peak rating of 70-65. Oh, he's play. Oh, that is all wins against low-rated players. He plays against 600s. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. Oh, what happened to my page? I want to go back to the game. Okay, so he and Ketoch. Let's play here now. c4. And I think, yeah, that was that the thing. Trying to remember here. The move orders. I think we can play here after castles and kind of inviting this move. Because we have d4. And then I don't know. It's supposed to be okay-ish. Now if they push. Yeah, they push by. Now I have options. I think we are just closing the center and then go for queenside expansion here. And we can even play that in one swoop. Do we want to do that? I mean, why not? Just grab space. He allowed me, so I will grab the opportunity. Well, here that's just a free pawn. He's not going to do that. Yeah, and then we have to figure out how to arrange the pieces. Okay, he's bringing a rook, maybe looking to play this. A little expansion over there. Now I could do a lot of things. I could play the knight out. I could also go with the bishop, kind of stopping this expansion idea. But I also like, well, we need to develop the pieces as well. What about here and here? Or do we go here? But why? To open up the bishop. I think we go with the movements. I think we go with the knight outs and maybe even here and just keep pushing those pawns. Yeah, here, I don't think it's a real problem. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, let's drink some morning coffee. What is he going to do? How is he going to develop the pieces? So he's going for expansion there. Now I could play here and here. I could do that. I can also play here and put pressure on the pawn. And then he can't really push it. Now, do I want my knight here on the square or not? I can also go back with the knights. But why? Yeah, I kind of like this idea, to be honest. Or here. With the intention to put a knight here. Which honestly, it does look good, right? Does he have discoveries with the knights? Because my knight is a Lucy there. I mean, he could go here, for instance. No, but it's just going to be a trade-off. I think we can play like this. Here. Right. Or here. We'll go with this knights. That's also an option. Maybe even here. Maybe now he's opening up the bishop, so I could play here. Yeah, but what to do after this? Well, I can take with check and then go back. It just opens up my bishop, my dark squared bishop. But I don't know, he can also do something else. He can also go here. But then he walks into a fork. Maybe this is even that crazy. Now he could take and expand. That is something he could do. But I don't know how good that is. Okay, he does take. So I can also take with the bishop actually. Now let's take with the knight. See what he does. Okay, so he decides to expand. Interesting. So I could go back where it will be defended. I can also go here. It's more passive. Here runs into this, although maybe I want to keep the knight looking at the square. Now he's weakening the king quite a lot, so I am looking to play a move like this. But he can block the check with the bishop, of course, so it's actually nothing. Maybe it's time to start expanding here. So that's what we are going to do now. We need some counterplay here. Now we have a rook here in the line of the bishop. Maybe we want to move it. Just a square. Yeah, maybe he's trying to go here, control that square a little more. To be able to push. Let's play here. Let's get out of the bishop. And let's see. If the knight goes here, I am looking at it now, but that doesn't work because of check and here. Unfortunate. No. What to do? What to do? I mean, I kind of want to bring my knight here, to be honest, but oh, he's actually opening it up for me. So I could take, that activates his knights, but it opens up my rook and bishop. So I could take here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. This looks pretty good. Especially because we have this pressure here. Of course he can defend it. No, yeah, no, he loses the rook. Ooh, am I taking the rook there? Oh, that's such a toughie. That is such a tough question. Do I take the rook there? I don't know. Oh, my coffee is cold. Mm. It's acceptable. So what is he going to do? I mean, if I can win a pawn, I think I'm okay giving up the light squared bishop, especially if he can trade it off. But otherwise, I don't know. No, maybe what if he goes back here or something? Then what do I do? Do I take it? Now, this is a tough question. Yeah, it's a very tough question. Takes rook infiltration. Yeah, let's be honest, that is pretty annoying. Can't say no to this. I'm sorry. I can't say no to this. Because my queen is coming over. And I can very quickly also bring my rook to b1. Ah. Ooh. So I could play here. And do some pinning. And threaten to take the rook. Oh, there's also check. Oh, that just wins material, right? No, not really. But it does activate my pieces. Check here. Ooh. What do we do? Yeah, I think we are going for this. Check. Oh, he resigns. But the rook is defended by the knights. The rook is it's defended. But okay, I'm not going to do this. What I'm going to do, because that is what my new goal is, after a game, whether I win or lose, doesn't matter. I'm going offline, I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to analyze the game on my own with no engine. Just to think about the position, think about the, just to analyze it on my own. Then I'm going to analyze it with the engine. I'm actually going to down my thought process in a certain position, not like a complete essay, but you know what I mean. And then I want to compare it with the engine. I think that's going to be helpful. Yeah, then I'm trying to pick one or two things to learn from it. And let's see how that goes. So I'm going to pause the video. You will not notice anything of it. And then I will come back, but then I have analyzed the game. So just a second. All right, I am back. And it was actually very interesting to do the analysis part without an engine. Now let's go to the... switch the scenes, of course. Switch the scenes. Let's go to the game. Review chess.com. It's a little bit weird. Now I've been analyzing the game without talking, and then I'm back in the video and I need to talk again. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. We played with 96 against 84. It was not a long game. But I did make a mistake in the analysis part. I mean, I was annotating my game. And I used ChessBase for it. It was a gift from a little over a year ago. It's pretty nice. I'm not using it that much. But it is nice in analyzing games and stuff. And there's some awesome futures. But I was annotating it, and after analyzing it on my own, I did the engine analysis, so you have to push a button. But it erased all my annotations. I don't know why, but everything got erased, and then the program shut down on its own. I don't know why. I had to restart the entire thing and I lost everything. So, but okay, fresh from my mind. So this is the opening, and we can turn on the engine because, this is already interesting. Here I thought I had to play c4 in this move order. That's not entirely true. I can play it, of course, but it was in a different move order. When they go here right away, then it's good to include c4 here, because they are, well, the threat is, if we go here and here, they are actually threatening to expand with e5. And whenever they can play this, we usually try to stop it with d4. But the course is saying that it is a little bit dry. So in this move order, to play c4. And the point is that if they continue developing, we can just take it and gain a tempo on the queen. That's nice. And if they take us, we can recapture with the knights. And this is a nice position. And then we play... I think we play with this and this. And then here, queen here, maybe bring the rook over. Of course with this included first. But so that is what I need to remember. But with the knight on f6, they are never threatening this move, so I can just continue castling, which is what I did. c4, and they push by. And I believe I have a couple of ways to deal with this. There is b4, which is the top engine choice, but Stockfish likes having space. there is also d3, which I played, I think, and there is also this immediate e3, which I think is also interesting, but it's a little bit more difficult because they play here, c5, right, to hold on to the pawn, but then we take and play here, and then on knight here they are trying to get this move in e5, and then you have to find the correct moves to stop it. I think we bring the rook over then, rook e1. Maybe they can, what can they do? Maybe they can bring the knight back. Is that an option? Knight d7, yes. Reinforcing e5. I do have the bishop. But no, then we go with b3, knight b to d2, b to d2. Yeah, but then you kind of allow this, aren't you? Here, they castle first. But then what do we do? b3. Yeah, they can play it. But okay, that is also a way of playing it. Maybe I will do that next time. See how that goes. Now I went for this move, which is also fine. And they had to play c5, stopping me from expanding here, which makes sense. Yeah, and then I have to prepare this. So if they go here, then I have to prepare it somehow with some maneuvering. I even think that the knight sometimes goes back here to cover the square, to be able to go here. So, but that didn't happen. The castles, they allowed me to expand. And here it was also interesting. Do I need to stop e5? I didn't. What did I play? I went with knight b to d2, which is good. Just develop here. Oh yeah, and then knight g5 is fine. It's not that bad. It's the third engine choice. Engine likes knight b3. It makes sense. It also controls maybe some squares in front of the area where I want to expand. But I didn't like that I gave up some control over e4. So, but this is fine. Yeah, this is also good. Takes. Now they expand. We go back, which is fine. There is an intermezzo, g5, but that's yeah, it does develop with tempo, which is nice. Now, oh wait, if I go back a couple of moves, there was something here interesting. What was it again? Because yeah, it's annoying that I lost my annotations because now I'm kind of forgetting what I wrote on my own in my own analysis, and then compared to the engine analysis, because oh yeah, it was before this. It was here. Do I need to stop e5? And I was considering bishop f4, but I wasn't sure about this. But then I have a nice resource. I have bishop e5. It's a double attack. So they basically, well, they have to take. There is a5, but they take. And this is nice because now they don't have their bishop anymore. Yeah, they can kick me out. I will go back. But it also it already feels like a small victory. So, But there is also knights here reinforcing e5, and now I don't have that resource anymore. And now this is annoying, because then I have to retreat and I'm just wasting time. Now bishop c1 is actually the move. And now e5 comes anyway, so I've not accomplished anything, I think. So that was interesting. So takes here back. And now here, oh yeah, there was a very interesting positional concept that was there the entire game. That's c5. And that's really nice. c5, giving this square for my knight. That's very nice. That knight has not a lot of good places, cannot go here anymore. And that knight is heading to pretty annoying squares. Yeah, that's a pretty strong idea that I completely missed. Even here c5 I believe is very strong. Yes. Now this is a backwards pawn. Yeah, and the knight on c4 is amazing. Yes. But I completely missed that idea. And wait, it was also here. There was also something else, I believe. What was there? Because I could have trapped the rook somewhere. Was it here? No, it was not here, I think. Here again, c5. Takes here. Knight goes back. Here I could have trapped the rook. I could have gone check, and this is forced, and then the rook is trapped. Now winning the exchange. That is pretty nice. Now there is this move. But I think I take the rook and take the knights. And then I think we are doing great. Here, yeah, bishop takes. We take the take with the queen. Keep this pawn defended. Again c5. Isn't that a pawn sacrifice? c5, queen b3. Interesting. It's a clearance sacrifice. How does that work? That I didn't saw on my analysis, but I'm not using Stockfish. I'm using... Is it Fritz? I think it's Fritz, or is it Lila? I don't know. But what's the point of it? b3. b6. Protect the pawn, then go with the knight in. And knight c4. It is to clear the square for the knight. Very interesting. The c5 move was there the entire game. But okay, I didn't saw the rook trap. I went for the pawn instead. Yeah, now check. But they could have gone here. I think I would have taken the rook. Knight takes, and then queen... Yeah, queen b3. Now we are hitting the knights. Queen c7. But I guess just doubling up and infiltrates. Yeah, rook b1. And this looks pretty nice. Oops. So that's about it. Yeah. Pretty okay game. It was actually fun to do the analysis without an engine. It's actually pretty interesting, and then to do it with. So I'm going to do that from now on. It does take some time, but But I need to work on my annotations a little bit because now I have it all. So if I want to look back at it later, then I don't have anything. So, but I'm not going to do it again. I will just try to do it better tomorrow. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting. Please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I hope I will see you back tomorrow for a new game. Goodbye.